Ow! Fucking hell. Jesus fucking Christ. Ow. Ow, that actually hurt. Yo, hello. Stream, now. Cool, Pac-Man. Cool. Poggers. Yeah, no, I'm just kind of... Oh, it's gone. The music's gone. You're never getting it back. Law, I think. I don't know. I think Ode wanted law. And I was meant to join a voice chat to discuss law. Discuss this particular, like, law session or something. I don't know. But I went over to a friend's house from uni, and we kind of just fucked about. Okay, cool. Nice little backstory. Back to the game. I mean, hello, the game, yes.
That was way too loud.
Oh god, I can
Oh
still
wait,
hear
I'm
myself.
loud.
Oh my god, I can hear myself.
Maybe it's you and not me, cause Florida can't hear himself.
Yeah, he can.
Can?
Oh, wonderful.
Sometimes.
Shit.
You can check my the broadcast I'm doing to the voices in my head.
The broadcast. Oh my god, you're broadcasting.
My broadcast into the voice in my head.
So that's what took you so long.
No, someone took pieces of my house. It's very annoying. Hold on. I'm gonna.
Okay.
Music? I wanna. What the fuck is this?
Ow.
What?
You better be smelling chicken now.
Some nice Minecraft music. Cool. Okay. PogChamp. Oh, hold on. What's this? Very mad. I'm streaming now. Don't have uni tomorrow. I do. But it's for the content, and I can still hear myself, and that's gonna really piss me off.
I don't know how to
Maybe we
fix
should leave
it.
the group.
Oh yeah.
Oh, maybe. I'm leaving. I left.
Alright.
Oh, it's sort of better.
Sad.
Oh. Okay, well there you go.
It's sort of better. Minecraft instead of Overwatch 2 with the boys to see how it is. Bro, come on, brother. I was meant to do this, like, ages ago, but I didn't. You have a book for me.
Yes, here.
Is that it?
What does it say?
It says apple pie. Ha 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 ha. You got anything?
Alright. It's just Florida. It's just Florida. So, I was looking at all of my information, and I compiled it all in this one book for you.
That's a cool story. Hold on. Is this a chipmunk?
No, it's a wolf.
Okay.
Yeah, and then made it amazing. Christ. Here.
Wait, what the fuck is this? Wait, what? Can I read this out loud?
Yeah.
I know this sounds strange, but the man really can't die. I met him with my friends in the end, and even with 6 people fighting him, he managed to win as he could tank any hit done to him. I barely escaped from him through what I now know as limbo. It doesn't seem like he knows how to get into specific realities, but I'm sure he's out there trying to find me to finish the job. This book will have every detail that I've learned about him through my time running away. 1. He can sense the book if I'm in the same dimension as him and will come straight after me. Can't get hurt at all or show he's in any pain. There's a ton of ender pearls. The longer you stay around him, the more reality seems to be crumbling around you. I have learned that he might have a base within Limbo. It seems to be in a lit area with a sort of decaying monument. He used to be an adventurer. He's stronger in Limbo, and it seems the eyes don't bother him at all. And this is this you speaking?
Kind of scary. Yeah.
What was scary?
Oh, the Enderman like teleported right to you when you were talking about the man.
Oh, I chat to them all the time.
That's.
I'm listen. I'm gonna sound like a pain in the ass, but can you actually try and fix that somewhat? Because
Yeah, sure.
it's kind of like.
How do I?
I mean,
Wait. Is Is it?
Hello? Yeah? What? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I
Yeah?
can still hear
Oh,
myself.
damn.
Ah.
Noise suppression, no.
Maybe activate noise suppression.
It is activated.
No, it ain't.
Really?
It
Okay.
says disable.
Hello, 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 hello. Say something.
There we go.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
There we
yeah.
go, there we go.
Yeah, that's good. That's actually good. That is good. Sort of.
Alright.
Not really, but sure. I'll take it. So this is your journal. Am I correct in saying that?
Actually, no, I just made a summary of the book that I have.
Oh, this is a summary.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Well, I can't really give you, like, stuff important to me, I mean...
Yeah, yeah. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I catch that sort of drift. I wouldn't want me giving away any of my personal stuff either.
Yeah.
So, who is this person you speak of?
I actually have no idea who he is, but...
How do you
he
know
seems to be
him?
after me. I just wrote it down.
So,
I met him at the end.
I'm there with my friends. Uh-huh. So, 6... Hold on. Okay, okay. I see. It's starting to piece together.
Yeah, but what I don't get is who did the Morse code?
I don't know either. I mean, my assumption would be that that wasn't it like, didn't we say Mike or something? I don't know.
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah.
I mean, he has been acting differently, so...
Yeah, I've picked up on that. Not too necessarily, like not too out there, but
sounds
it's
different.
there's been little moments,
Little?
What has he like? What has he done to you?
Now
Oh.
that I think about it... No, but nothing. But has he done anything to you?
No, why would you say that?
Oh, alright. I mean, he's been different ever since coming out of Limbo, especially with his facial features.
Yeah, maybe he's just feeling a bit under the weather. You know what I'm saying?
Man looks like a burnt victim.
Well, some people under the weather might. Maybe he tripped and fell into lava. Who am I to judge?
Okay.
That being said,
Do you think you can, like, help me against this person?
what do you know about him? Is this it?
I guess so. I mean, if you have, like, any other questions, I might, like, be able to answer it.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, this is the person that murdered those people. Yes?
Yeah, he did.
And you came across this person randomly?
Yep.
And... Tell me, because you said you have an actual book, right?
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, but I won't really give it to you.
No, I'm not asking for you to give it to me. I'm sure it will fall in my hands eventually. But...
No.
But that being said, where did you? What was this? What's this book about?
Well, I read it and it seems like it's his book. Like it accounts all of his journeys.
Anything of
his
note in there?
experience in Limbo.
Anything like
His
of
days
note?
in Limbo.
Like, hold
like
on.
a shrine or something.
This man can't die. Do you know how?
I actually have no idea. I'm thinking it's probably due to the fact of Limbo. I mean, if you get close to him, you feel like reality is closing in, so...
Yeah, that is very interesting. No, I'm just curious. I'm just a bit curious.
Are you curious about like a sociopath?
Am I curious about a sociopath?
He is. I mean, he killed my friends without mercy.
What is a sociopath?
A person without any emotions? No, that's. I think that's like a psychopath.
Morals.
Yeah, no morals. That's for sure.
Uh-huh.
What?
Nothing. No, nothing. I just had a little moment, I guess you could say. No. I'm just more intrigued as to how he cannot be killed, right? And this seems like a point where we might be overlooking.
Yeah, he can't killed at all. I mean, he can bleed, but
Yeah, no, that is intriguing, I'll be honest.
trap him.
Ooh, that is a good idea. I was thinking, because, you know, if he ever comes over, you know, immortality is never really immortality, is it? There's always a catch. Maybe his soul's been, like, taken by some evil entity, you know? That does happen from time to time.
I've never really seen any entities in there.
No, I was just kind of throwing out ideas. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've seen many people be corrupted from entities that aren't even in that dimension.
Oh yeah, the eyes and such.
Yeah, sure. No, that's the only reason. Just curious.
Alright. So,
Do you want
can
this,
you come
do you want
up
this
with a plan?
back? Can I come up with a plan? I mean, you're saying this as though he's, like, coming for you, like, right now. Didn't you say that he's only if it's in this dimension?
Yeah, but I'm kind of scared of this other person is like trying to bring him into this dimension.
What other person?
Well, the one who's writing the Morse code, of course.
Oh, yeah, no, that does actually fit. Interesting. I don't... I mean, I've never been faced with the task of trying to kill someone who can't be killed. I'll be honest, it sounds intriguing. I'm sure I'll come up with something, but my initial... You made a good point about trapping him, right?
Yeah.
Trapping him in what?
I have no idea. I mean,
Ooh.
we'll probably find him in Limbo, and Limbo doesn't really have a lot of trackable objects.
Well, you're not going to Limbo anytime soon, are you?
No.
Well
don't think
then,
so.
what's the worry?
We'll also don't worry about. Actually, we should probably like make a trap.
Wow, a bit of creepers, thank you for the
This
follow. Yep.
world. Just in case.
Just in case, yeah. No, yeah, you seem very paranoid about this certain person.
How could I not be?
Yeah, that is a
Man's
fair
out to
point.
kill me.
Yeah, of course, can't. What the fuck is this?
Oh, what the hell?
It's Harold. Maybe Harold wants to tell us something. Oh, we can grab it. Forgot about that. Oh, come here. Oh, I've got a trident in my hand. I can't.
Oh,
Fuck you. I can't. Why can't I grab him?
Because you're holding shit.
I'm not holding anything. Wait, what am I? I'm not.
You're holding. You should.
Oh yeah, it's the wrong button. Fuck, I forgot. I mean, the wrong muscle. Law, etc., etc. Nice. Cool.
You gotta stop bending your knees.
So, as I was saying. Yeah, no, I understand the little precautions and the whatever. I'm just a bit more intrigued by the immortality, you know, you catch my drift? Like, immortality
I
seems
mean, you don't
pretty
really have to like
swag.
think about that. It's not really like that good of a thing coming from somebody who lives in Limbo.
Well, it seems like the pigs gain sentience.
Ah.
Ah. Maybe he's from Limbo. Maybe Harold's from Limbo. Oh, Harold, the wise pig, do you have anything else to say to us? Any impending threats we might be you need to get ready about? Judging by what Iota is saying, it seems like we've got a few on our fucking asses already. Whoopee. Almost as bad as that PvP you said was going to come to the fucking island.
The who?
The PvPer? The warrior.
Yeah, yeah.
The ancient warrior who never actually showed up. No. Damn it. Can I pick the skeleton up? That'd be funny.
No, you can't.
No, I don't think I can. I've seen too many things in Limbo. I drifted it from the top. Falling seemed forever. That's very deep, Harold. Hold on, I shall write your... Oh, it's just... Damn it. I've seen too many things in Limbo. I drifted... Oh, I'm not gonna write that down. I would do. So, okay, cool. Guy from Limbo. Nice, great. And because we have had peace and quiet for too long. Yeah, I'm sure we have.
It was always like a threat for me.
For you. What about us?
Well,
I mean, Immortal Man seems
he'd
pretty...
still kill you.
Well, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so my problems are now your problems.
Sounds brilliant. My favorite type of problems. Do you know what? No, I'll work on something. I'll dig into the various strange elements of my past I have to pick up something that might may or may not deal against such a threat. I think. I don't know. I hope so. There's only room for one villain in this world.
Well, I hope you find it soon.
Oh no. Yeah, I will. Great. This is fucking brilliant. Incredible. Harold, you're mine.
Of course, you want the talking pig?
Yes, of course. He's interesting.
He is. He definitely is.
Wow, that's impressive, actually. So you don't know anything about this guy's intentions?
Just to kill me.
Just to kill you. And so that book of his is pretty special, isn't it, right?
Yeah, you can say that.
Interesting. Don't mind where I'm going, I don't know. But we're going somewhere. Harold is speaking things into my ear. He's telling me where to go. He's like a compass. I think the entrance to Limbo is this way.
Him.
I'm
Spelling it out.
ooh, what's that? What's that, Harold? Ooh, well, that's interesting. That's spicy.
Ew.
Tell me more. Yeah, uni tomorrow. Of course I'm going to fucking uni, bro. Maybe a bit late, but yeah, I'll still show up.
Ew, chill with the running.
What, are you fucking tired?
Yes.
I thought birds were meant to have stamina. I am merely... Tell me where you would like me to put you, and I'll put you there, Harold. How about that? No, so with this... Alright, fair enough. Okay, I'm just trying to process all this Limbo bullshit. So, we have Limbo guy who wants to kill you. On the floor. Okay, there you go, Harold. We have Limbo guy who wants to... kill you, I'm assuming, right? We have a book that's... for some reason I've only just learned about. And have you thought... Okay, well... You aren't exactly, filling me with a great desire not to know. Can't we just give him the book?
No.
Why not?
I mean, even if we do, he'd still kill us.
What if we give him the book and just kick him out of this dimension?
What the hell?
If he ever arrives here, or we just go to Limbo, leave the book, and then, you know, back to our own dimension. You know what,
No,
we
we can't.
with all this Limbo speak, I've actually formulated an equation on how to... It was I forgot what it was called, but it was a very specific equation that was meant to... Oh my god.
What the hell?
Harold.
Apparently pigs can fly.
Harold. I will forever remember you. Well, if it's a talking pig who's been in limbo, maybe his flesh has got some other uses, you know. Anyways, sorry, back on topic. I formulated my own equation. All this limbo talk has got me thinking, and I've kind of just been sitting in silence, and I've been formulating things that... anyways. I formulated an equation that is meant to... basically... go to limbo... No, it's an equation which opens the rift between realities and something called the dimensional mesh, or dimensional fluid, or whatever the fuck it is. It's meant to pry a hole within reality. Have you ever heard of the... I doubt you have. Have you ever heard of the concept of bringing a pinprick of energy as great as the sun into, well, a pinprick, so to speak? The theory goes... The theory goes... No, that's just the sun. The theory goes, if you put the amount of energy the sun has into a pinprick the size of a pinprick, in theory you could break through the dimensional fabric of this current dimension, not universe, just dimension, that's something separate, and you could break your way into another dimension. Now the problem is, different frequencies of energy will... So if the frequencies of the energy are different, you'll pry your way into a different dimension.
That sounds risky.
Well, in theory, if you set the frequency, for example, a very good example we have, the Nether Portal, brings in an enormous amount of energy into the space of a little entranceway. And since the frequency matches that of the Nether, the way obsidian reacts with fire, you get yourself an entranceway into another dimension. That is prying the dimensional fabric open and creating a little gateway, so to speak. And so, you could do this with any dimension. What? Oh, okay.
How did you know this? Where was that book? I didn't read that one.
Okay. Fair enough. Alright. And so, you know, different frequencies, you know, created by different... In terms of our little world, we obviously can't bring in the energy of the sun into, you know, a very small space, but we can bring in certain elements, create a gateway, spark them with a little bit of... What's the word for it? I've forgotten. Hold on a second, I will remember it. A little bit of combustion. Creating an energy that breaks through... creating energy with a specific dimensional frequency... a specific frequency that breaks into another dimension. Bear with me. And so you have all these different dimensions, which are, in our case, activated by different blocks being formed in the you know, placement of a gateway.
Jesus.
Oh, that's just Barry. He's chilling. And so, with this little theory, whatever the fuck, in theory, you could find a sort of... It would be the baseline frequency, right? Because limbo, as we know it, don't ask me how I know this, is basically the space between dimensions. And so you'd have to formulate a frequency that is a sort of base frequency, one might say. A frequency unlike any other frequency that exists.
Oh, I think I can do that.
I already have.
Oh, how?
Magic. Haha.
God damn.
Well, I'll be honest, it took me a fucking while. But I did manage to... I did a lot of digging, I did a lot of exploring, and I did a lot of wandering, I guess, and I eventually... And a lot of testing, trust me, there's a lot of fucking... let's just call it decimated space underneath Omnia. a lot of blown up stuff, a lot of burnt stuff, a lot of blocks that have accidentally been transported into other dimensions. That's whatever. That's whatever. But I did get there, and I did formulate an equation that would it's an equation that leads to this specific frequency, which I'll just call the limbo frequency, right? Because that kind of just makes sense. It's sort of imagine you have a piece of fabric. You have three you have three scissors, right? Actually, no, I'll give a better example. Let's say you have a sheet of metal. You have a scissor, you have a blowtorch, and you have a knife. Can't cut it with the scissors, can't cut it with a knife. You can get through the blowtorch if you, well, I guess if you know, sit there long enough. My point being, specific frequencies, specific dimensions. If you find the baseline frequency, you have the limbo frequency. I'll be honest, it took a long time, but I got that. And I have access to the limbo dimension, if needs be.
Hey, that is actually kind of concerning.
And so with this little equation, no, I added a few things to this equation. This was the, I'll call this, oh my god.
What is doing?
Oh wow, that's pretty cool actually. I think these are the Guardians of Limbo. I've been talking too much. Fucking hell, that's pretty cool actually. He's dead. He's holding echo shards. Interesting. Well, I mean, and so you have a baseline limbo frequency, blah 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 blah, whatever the fuck. And so I added this. I call this the limbo equation, which I'd like to say it was all me, but it wasn't. I had a few help. I had some help from my past. Either way, got there in the end. And so I added to this equation, and basically I formulated a series of events, of very specific events, that if meddled with would fuck with the whole system. But a very specific equation of events that would lead to, it's sort of like an in and out experience, right? You go right into limbo, you do whatever the fuck you want, and if you follow the equation as it specifies, with the right frequencies, with the, equations are put to use through, the rocket equation, for example, a brilliant example of the past, I guess, used to get rockets up into space. Whatever. You might not even understand a word of what I'm fucking saying. Primitive human beings.
Hey.
And so with this particular equation, you could get into limbo, do whatever the fuck you want, and get the fuck out, back into the same dimension you came from. Which is a very particularly hard thing to do. As I said, if you mess with this equation even slightly, you will end up in a dimension you have never seen before. And you will probably not get out of it. Well, that's the problem with dimensions, isn't it? You can't exactly hop in and out without having a gateway. With the specific method I'm using, there is no gateway. It's just a momentary burst of, oh, you're in. And then with the equation I added, you're out. And if anything goes wrong, you're fucked. Oh shit, rumbles. With a capital R. Fuck. Oh.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, is there more?
Oh, okay.
These guys are actually pretty interesting though.
It is.
Why's he got echo shards?
They're not really fighting us either.
No, I don't think so. Hey man. Looks pretty cool actually. And so, like I said, no gateways, no nothing. It's just, you're in, you're out. Which is a pretty interesting, it's a little interesting thing. And if need be, I have the method, or might I say a machine, that can do such a thing. It took me a very long time, but I got that. And food for thought. So if I ever need to go into limbo or whatever the fuck, I have a very nice, a very clean and easy method to get in. I wouldn't say clean, actually. It leaves behind a lot of fucking waste. But that's an issue I'm polishing up.
Damn.
Free echo shards. Wow.
Ooh, try to limbo.
Oh, fuck.
Here.
Oh, there's more. Oh shit, there's a lot more. Oh, they're attacking us. Okay.
Oh, they actually got.
Wait, hold on. What the fuck? Oh shit. Oh god, these are actually annoying now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
what the fuck? That does a lot of damage. Ow.
Try another one.
Give me a second, guys. Hold on.
Where y'all go?
Come here, you piece of shit. It's the Limbo Guardians or something, I don't know.
That is really weird.
Wait a
Oh,
second.
very kind.
Hold on a minute. Shard of the Limbo.
Dear. Bye.
Interesting. I might need to do some research on this. But if I think it is what it is, what's this? Skulk. If this is what I think it is, I might have just perfected whatever. Okay, never mind. Still, the point stands, right? Limbo, incredible, amazing. And so? Impressed? You fucking better be.
I am actually really impressed
Yeah, well.
with all. I mean, yeah, getting into this dimension again, it would be
It
really
was.
great to.
This has been my little secret project for the past however long. Ever since we got out of Limbo, I was very intrigued by how anyone could actually get in there. Not to mention the fact that afterwards we went straight back into this dimension, which should be, you know, mathematically a bit impossible. It seemed my little theory stands that whatever was going on, whatever, because we went into Limbo originally, right? And we came out into this sort of dream world where nothing really made sense. Things were different, and you know, there was a train or whatever, and there was a conductor. I'm not too educated on any of this, but I have had my fair share of dimensional travel in the past, which, never mind. Speaking, whatever. Back to the.
Dimensional travels?
Did you not know about that?
I don't think so.
I was a wanderer back in my days, back when I was still
Oh.
human.
Oh, you kind of sound like the man, except you can talk.
Yes, I can, and I'm. No, never mind. I'm not very much sane, but I'm close enough. No, I had lots of travels and lots of stuff, and then I came here and I settled down and I had someone who I lost. And all I had to bear was the scars of my past travels, so to speak. And the scars of the people who betrayed me. Ooh, edgy and deep. Okay. You know, I was always intrigued by how... Because it seemed to have been a pocket dimension, that little world we were stuck in, but also it seemed very dreamlike. And I'm still wrapping my head around what exactly that was, but it was something. And so, the fact that we went in through Limbo, and then came right back into this world, although we did bring some stuff over, which I am working on, I am not sure if that's a reoccurring thing or not. If it is, it makes things a lot more complicated. I haven't played around with the system too much. But, still. The fact that we came right back into this world, which should be, like I said, mathematically impossible, judging by the, you know, theories I just explained a second earlier, got me pretty intrigued. And the whole Limbo experience got me pretty intrigued anyway. Don't know if you realized, but I kind of ran off and did my own stuff when we were all in Limbo. And so, that's what I've been working on since the day we came back. Some sort of... something to get back into that strange place. Because like I said, it is the dimension between dimensions. And so, judging by that sort of thing, you know, I'm pretty sure in Limbo it's easier to get into other dimensions. Instead of having to, you know, be very specific with the way you're going about it. It's more just walk through a certain door, walk through a certain... frequency, I guess. I don't know, I'm still wrapping it. Limbo doesn't seem to react, you know, to the normal rules other dimensions have. But Still, makes easier for dimensional travel. And so I was thinking, imagine if we could have a network that goes through Limbo, out into very specific dimensions we like to. That would be the perfect form of dimensional travel.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
And so that got me intrigued. I made a portal into
Do
Limbo.
you need anything?
Huh?
You need me? Well, of course, after we killed the man. But do you need anything from me?
What do you mean anything from you?
Well, like for the dimensional travels.
Well, I just managed to get into Limbo 2 days ago.
You what?
I managed to get into I managed to get the system to work, and I managed to get into Limbo 2 days ago.
Is it open still? Can we?
No.
You shouldn't really go into limbo.
No, trust me, it's not a basis of... It's not like your end portal or a nether portal. That's not how that thing works. As I mentioned, it's a momentary burst of energy. Anyone in the room will be transported into Limbo, but not anything further than that. At least to the point I'm aware of.
Alright then.
Unless, like, things... I mean, to be fair, with these guys coming in from Limbo with the shards of Limbo, maybe there is some stuff fucked up with the world because of the little experiment I did. But still, it's not too bad that it's noticeable.
Yeah, I still want like peace of mind if we can like kill this person a lot more quicker. Or
Hey, hold on. This... Wait, didn't these signs appear 2 days ago?
yeah.
Ah, shit.
Wait,
Well-
is it because of you
Well,
opening
no,
that
there are still things I might need to polish out, but that's a work in progress. And the fact I've said this alone, it's just because I
You're
wanted
gonna
to...
die.
You're gonna die. No, it's not that bad. It's fine. It's fine. Like I said, it's not a gateway. No one can come in through Limbo, and no one... Like I said, that's the thing. That's the Bane equation. That's the Limbo equation. You can get in, but without the added equation, which, as far as I'm concerned, is stored inside of my head, you can't go back into our world. And it would be mathematically impossible for you to try out every single frequency until you get to this one.
Alright.
It's not a gateway. Trust me. I'm just gonna reinforce that. It is not a gateway. It's just a sort of,
Thank God.
blip.
Thank God.
We're here. Which is very interesting. So, that might come in handy when trying to kill this certain figure.
So kind of like a waystone.
Yes, but imagine if you use this waystone, it fucking broke.
Oh.
Yeah, alright.
So like a warp scroll.
Yes, exactly. But a very complex warp scroll that took me hours of labor to make. And hours of sleepless nights. Not that I sleep anyway, but hey, the thought is there. And so the only reason I actually mention this is because I'm a bit intrigued by this specific man who can't be killed. You know,
You wanna talk to him?
No, I don't. From what you described, I don't think he's one for talking. I think maybe trapping him and then experimenting on him. That sounds brilliant, doesn't it?
No,
Well, that's what I do. That's what I do with people anyway. Oh dear, if you don't realize, I tend to.
experiment on people.
Yes, I push
Yeah,
buttons.
indeed.
I push
Oh yeah,
buttons.
true, I'm not...
I flick levers. I see how people work. I see what people fear, and I work off of that. I work off of insecurities, mistrusts, and anything in between.
I'm still an ally, right, with you? Like, we're still cool.
We're cool.
Okay. Alright.
And so this is nothing more than just, a step further. Seeing how a person ticks, but this person is fucking immortal. Doesn't that sound intriguing? Pressing the buttons, seeing what goes on a physical, molecular, biological level. Right? Maybe it's a DNA thing. Maybe it's a cellular thing. Maybe it's rooted into his soul or whatever the fuck. You know?
No, it's not like... Actually...
Huh?
Nothing, nothing.
You're letting on more than you're saying.
Somebody walking on the grass? I keep on hearing somebody walking on the grass.
I wonder who that might be. Wink, wink. No, okay. It's just the old imagination. Oh, what the fuck?
Okay.
Yeah, it's whatever. I don't know, it's
I
just...
don't know anything. I don't know anything.
I'm sure you don't. It's just curious to me. You know, someone who can't be killed, that's like the peak, right at the top. But whatever, that's just me. Still. Tools are available, it's all there. Just gotta sort of make it function. Come on.
Alright. I guess you can keep the guy. I mean...
I'd like to. I mean, speaking of, you know, trapping him, I'm assuming obsidian wouldn't work, because obsidian is like, whatever. But I have... in my little, like, scientific expeditions... Oh, Mike, it is a full-on lore stream. You are going to have to rewatch this. In my little, expeditions, scientific expeditions, I guess, I've always been sort of, like, meddling around with, like, the ticks and wares. Ever since the metal started getting under my skin, I've always had a fascination for that. But I digress. I think I'm working on something. I'm pretty far away from it, actually, but it's sort of upon the lines of... Imagine, I don't know if you realize, but I like toying around with frequencies and stuff. I've come to realize, through my various multi-dimensional travels, I realized this a while ago. This is sort of like, I guess, common knowledge at this point, but whatever. The grass under your feet has a very specific frequency. This torch has a very specific frequency. This plant has a very specific frequency. And the deeper I dug with it, the more I realized it has a pattern. The frequency is a pattern. The frequency is a repeating oscillation, I guess. Well, that's just a frequency, isn't it? But it's a very specific one as well. And I'm testing around with it. But say, what if you could change the frequency of a block of grass into a block of stone? You would change that grass block into a stone block. Do you get where I'm going with this?
Yes.
And so, what happens if you isolate the frequency of bedrock? And you manage to match the grass block with the frequency of a bedrock block. What happens then?
The grass block becomes as hard as the bedrock?
It becomes the bedrock. Imagine that. Imagine the possibilities there.
That doesn't sound like very good.
Building, no,
possibilities
building a prison. Imagine. He's gone. Imagine. Can you imagine it? Building a base. Building something out of just fucking grass blocks. And using this method to just turn it into bedrock. It's a theory. I'm still working on it.
That would be a good way to
I'd
trap
s-
the guy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's all fitting together like little puzzle pieces. With that sort of technology, which I'll be honest is still it's the most I haven't really succeeded in much, but it's a theory. It's a working theory, and I'm still working. I've been working on it for a very, very long time. I think 400 years would be long enough. I haven't succeeded much
How
with
old
it.
are you?
I don't know. I forget.
400.
I think
I
my
still hear somebody walking.
maybe 900. Maybe like slightly above 800. I think. I don't remember actually.
And I thought I was old. Damn.
No, I've seen people come and go. It's makes you very dissociated with the people around you. When you see how quickly they vanish. And then be replaced by new people.
That is very creepy. Yes,
No, it's also very sad, but I can't. I can't physically reciprocate those emotions. So I'm just stuck with talking about it, bearing the memory of a thing that once felt.
Well, you don't have to worry about that with me.
Being immortal.
Oh yeah, you're probably immortal.
Are the voices in your head saying something?
No.
No, okay.
Like I said, they're not voices. There's no voice in my head.
I apologize. Sometimes this little thing I'm wearing on my head lets me see a bit further than people really want. But that's just a topic for another day.
Wait, you can see.
And so, trap the man in bedrock? Experiment! That sounds lovely, doesn't it?
Yeah, you can definitely experiment with the moon.
Sorry, I used the waystone on accident.
Yeah,
That's
no
fine.
worries.
I mean, there's also the possibility of, you know, turning grass blocks into netherite blocks, and, you know, that kind of ruins the fucking economy. Either way, I think, like, I mean, I'm nowhere near close to perfecting this sort of technology. It's not gone very far, but it's a stable theory, and I think it would work if I am pushed. No, I've been playing around a lot with, like, dimensions and, like, you know, frequencies. I don't know if you realized, but it's, you know, turning stuff into bedrock, going into limbo, opening up other dimensions. It's all a world of possibilities that will, I mean, for the most part, will be right at my fingertips.
Yeah.
Sounds
yeah.
wonderful, eh? And so
Yeah,
opening
it
up,
does.
and so let's say opening up matching the frequency to a dimension I've already been in, and then opening it back up. I'm just opening it up without even the use of like a portal. Just boop, it's open. There's just a hole into another reality. Imagine how much resources you could pull without having to go in and out of a portal, just going right through like a wormhole. Imagine the things you could pull through the other dimension. It's sort of fascinating in a very strange way.
Alright, yeah, don't get ahead of yourself though.
No, yes, I understand, yeah. That is a factor I'm going to need to consider. No, yeah, you're right.
Okay, so do you need anything else from me to like know about the guy?
I don't know, you're the guy who knows about him. I didn't hear about him just until today. And that's the only reason I talked about my little discovery with Limbo and, you know, etc., etc. Which, you know, it's quite neat to have, I guess. And you might as well know since you're the person who's always dipping in and out of Limbo, you know, metaphorically speaking, I guess.
Really dipping.
Well, whatever. It is a thing that is going to be available.
Yeah.
And maybe with this man, you know, with everything fitting in, all the chess pieces fitting in, we might just be able to, you know what I mean? Just, grab the man, isolate him. You'll be fine, right? Right. That's basically what you wanted, right? You wanted to be free from the possibility of him breaking out and going on a rampage and stealing that book of yours. Yes. And so it's a win-win. I get a bit of insight into the possibilities of immortality, and you get the beautiful knowledge that you are safe. How does that sound?
That actually sounds really great to be safe. Why are you saying it? Why are you saying it like that?
Nothing.
Yeah. Oh wow, there's 4 of them.
God damn it, they're multiplying.
Yep. Alright, so yeah, I do like that. I do like that word safe.
Safe, yeah?
Safe from the man.
Safe from the
Safe to go
man,
through
safe from
limbo.
everyone. Exactly. And imagine the dimensional travel that would be right at our fingertips. We could leave this
Yeah, that
world.
could be really
I
cool.
could leave this world. I mean, what?
Why would you? Okay.
Nothing.
Uh,
This
Possibilities?
doesn't have anything to do with like a certain place you came from, right?
No, I came from here.
Okay.
I was,
Hey.
sort of human. I was human, yes, I was.
You was human?
I'm not human anymore.
That's actually...
That's as you want.
No, 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 it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Well, I can show you if you'd like. I could roll up my sleeve right now. I do not have flesh. Not a single molecular structure in my body is made of the same flesh and mortal stuff that yours is made of.
Yeah, yeah, I'm definitely
Every
not
inch
flesh.
of my body is metal.
Jeez. Okay, yeah.
Have you ever seen strands of metal, like barbed wire, pressed into a wall, long forgotten, long decayed, just resting there?
No,
In this
I don't
sort of
say
perpetual,
haven't.
agony, like imagine that replacing your flesh day by day, week by week, year by year, until you are not you.
Yeah, I can't really.
Wait, can we go inside? You may have it. You might rust.
Until every cell in your body,
Ew.
every neuron in your head, every chemical running through your bloodstream has been made anew, turned into something more, till you've forgotten all sense of morality, clinging onto something you once knew, something that might be yourself but isn't. A figment of the past, a blood shadow stained on the side of the street with your name on it. But that's not you. Not anymore. You're something new. You've been made anew, and the voices won't stop, and the voices are just one voice, split apart into a million pieces, telling you to do things, telling you to abide by certain rules that are not yours, abide by certain entities that do not belong to you.
Oh. You know, you don't really have to listen to the voice.
But I am
At
the
all.
voice. Dude, look into my eyes. What the fuck was that? Fuck you, bitch. Look, can you see something? Can you see anything? Do you see my eyes? Do you see my eyes?
I don't think so.
Do you see my head?
I'm just, nah.
Do you see my skull?
I don't.
There is nothing
Can't-
here, Aotir.
can't-
There are
No,
nothing
stop,
but
stop.
purple flames,
Stop.
preaching a phoenix that I have never heard of. Flames. I have no face, I have no skull. There is nothing comparable to a brain in me anymore. It is just the flames! Just the burning flames that have taken over my mind and poisoned my flesh.
Oh God, I wish I didn't tell you about the man now. I mean, Florida?
Florida's gone.
Florida is gone?
But hey, that's just me.
Yeah, that's just you as a purple flame who won't hurt a bird and only hurt the man. Florida.
Hey.
Hi. Why don't we, me and you, Florida, why don't me and you take a walk? Let CRUUBS do his thing to start collect the man. And me and you can walk, yeah. See ya, CRUUBS.
Peace, man. Hold on, I wanna see this stream. that was actually so fucking fun. I completely forgot dude, I completely forgot I was streaming there. I was so immersed by this fucking random bullshit. Hold on. I am actually really fucking curious as to what the little combo is now. That was really fucking fun. I liked it. And I'll be honest, all of the lore that I did there was on the fly. I made all of that up from the moment. I had no fucking plans of doing anything. I just had to improvise because AOT had no fucking content.
Keep CRUUBS in that bedrock prison as well.
Ooh.
I don't really want him to like figure out the secrets of the man.
Interesting, interesting. I fucking love this. I mean, I'm obviously not going to use any of this like out of character. I mean, in character, sorry. But I fucking love this.
No, no, no.
Still be here, right?
Yeah, of course I'm not gonna give him the book, but he'll have the man. And me and the man, we're not exactly different.
Oh, the plot thickens. The plot thickens. I love it, man. I fucking love it. This is. I'll be honest. I'm so proud of myself, man. IOTA didn't have much content, and I threw in a lot of foreshadowing for just about everything, and I did it in just about the space of like no time whatsoever in my head. I fucking improvised all of that. There was no lore there planned. It just made me bits of foreshadowing.
Hey, but I'm your friend as well.
I'm sure IOTA's audience fucking loved that as well.
Friend as well.
If anyone's even watching now.
Alright? Alright. Sweet. Heck yeah.
Thank you, man.
But you see, I'm definitely a friend.
Ooh, Florida's now
See,
plotting against me. I like that. I like
doesn't
that.
have that sort of friendship with you.
Ooh, she's manipulating him. I fucking love this, man.
What I mean,
This is great.
does he really see us as nothing more than
Flesh and
something to be
blood.
experimented with?
Ooh, I love it. I love it. I love it. It's fucking incredible.
Goddamn phantoms. Yeah, but he has the power to do something, and a lot about something. I mean,
Yeah, sure, man. Sure, man.
neither of us can kill him. Don't worry, I'll get the phantom.
I'm kind of just doing like a live reaction here,
Really,
reacting to AOTA's content.
yeah, keep an eye out on him, alright? Tell me if he does anything.
It's just them standing in like a random place. It's not even anything to like look at, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I hope any of my viewers are actually enjoying this as much as I am, because this is fucking incredible. I fucking love this.
Is that good for you?
Only for a short amount of time.
Yeah.
Depends on how bad it is, though.
I mean, if he finds out how to get...
Whatever.
Yeah. But if he finds out how to get this type of immortality, it's gonna be bad.
But I kind of had an idea. He said, like, the guy can't die, but he bleeds.
Yeah. The guy definitely bleeds.
Yeah, he does bleed. I'm gonna be right back. I need to go take a piss.
He does. The man took an axe to his rib.
I'll just leave you with AOTA's stolen content, I
and
guess.
he was totally fine.
Like, was the ribcage still, like, broken?
I
Or did it,
don't
like, recover
really...
over time?
I don't really know. I mean, he was kind of smashing and crunching at my friend's bones.
I was thinking about maybe just chop off his limbs if he can't regenerate.
I mean, he will, and
Seems like an easy solution. But then again, he could become like CRUUBS and replace parts of himself.
yeah.
You good?
I'm back. Oh, I'm sorry about the fucking background noise. Shit's stupid.
But you know, it's not that great to torture somebody as well.
Well, I might as well open up stream
But
properly.
then again, I wouldn't mind that. Hey, you know what? Let's play a game. Let's see what CRUUBS is doing.
Oh shit, hold on, I gotta go back. Fuck. Alright, I'm still here. I'm gonna go to Omnia because that kinda makes sense. Pockets Pro. Music? Music, me, myself, and I. Gameplay Pog. Oh shit, I need to go to... Run, run! They're after me! Oh fuck. So annoying. So phantoms. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed that actually. That was fun. I like the sort of improv. I did a lot of... I literally did basically, like, fucking all of that whole thing improvised. And including the lore. The lore fits in with what we have planned. Trust me, it's gonna become very empowering how much it fits in. But... Trust me, it does. Dude, I'm so pissed off because... One of the streams I did, I reacted to the Apple music video where it was like... It sounded like they were saying the N-word. I apologize for the background noise. But it sounded like they were saying the N-word, and XQC was laughing at it. And I reacted to that, and my whole, like, it was a 9-hour, like, a 9-hour thing on YouTube that just got fucking... No, I'm sorry. It just got fucking, like, broken to fucking shit. As in, like, it's still there, it's still up, but I can't be viewed anywhere. So I'm gonna have to download a 9-hour VOD, fucking clip it, and then put it back on YouTube, which is annoying. And I'm gonna have to do that before before I upload the other lore streams, cause you know, I want it to be in chronological order. I don't want to fucking name the streams all over again like I used to do. That shit's just fucking annoying. I'm gonna... Technically, I don't actually have the machine. Sorry to bust your balls. I am going to have the machine, and it's going to be used very late. It's going to be used later on. But for now, I'm just kind of here. But in lore, somewhere near there, there's a fucking machine that can, you know, transport things into Limbo, so... Good to know! I don't have any sand, do I? This might actually be interesting for lore. Thanks, Karma. What are you guys doing here?
Oh,
Hmm?
oh, you scared me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was just coming back. Your base, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I think you might need a sponge.
What?
You might need a sponge to get rid of that rainbow thing.
I can't see the rainbow thingy. No, sorry. Yeah, have this.
Oh? Well, wow.
How does that feel?
Dizzy?
Dizzy. Hold on a second.
Is this what being drunk feels like? My god.
Yes. Like, out of character from, like, personal life experiences, yes. So annoying.
What is wrong with you?
Where the fuck is she? Oh, no, nothing. I need some food. I mean, out of character. No, as in, like, yeah. Technically, my character is not meant to be... Not meant to need to eat, but... You know, this is Minecraft. So why did you bring Iota with you?
Hmm?
Why did you bring Iota with you?
But she's here? I just flew over here.
Hmm?
She's
No, I think she is there.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Like in a basement or?
I don't know.
Well, why don't we just check then?
Linjik is here as well.
What?
Hmm?
Really? I don't know who that is. I don't think.
Yeah,
I
see, you
remember
had a very different reaction, didn't you?
Well, I know OT.
Hmm?
I mean, I know OT. I don't know the other person. I don't think.
Well, you don't know who Lin is.
Oh, that's her actual name. I just call her Lynn.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, big O.
she's here too.
Well.
Where are they then?
I can see right there.
If you know where they.
I literally just saw her. Brother. You're not gonna make me like lock up the whole like basement of Omnia, are you? Not like the Omnia basement, but like the like the machine that can get into Limbo.
I don't even know where that is.
Yeah, that's good. No. So are you two gonna fucking tell me what you guys are just doing, snooping around?
Well, I mean, I just got back.
Yeah. Florida, you can't.
Yeah.
Sorry. I can. Florida, I'm not fucking stupid.
Well, yeah, you managed to do whatever you did. That's impressive. So, I mean,
Yes.
stupid.
So why is there there? Oh
Well,
yes,
I'm not
this is gonna be
asking her.
brilliant.
She's here. I don't know. Someone.
Do you think that little deranged bird will tell me anything? I'm sorry. I laughed. Hmm?
Well, I mean, everyone has.
Listen, listen, bro, pal, listen. You and me. Wait. Hold on 1 second. Just a moment. Okay. Sorry. Listen, you and me, we're chums, buddies, pals. We would.
Friends for a long
Yeah, we have been friends for a long time. Do you remember the first time we met? I don't really, but besides the point.
fuzzy, but I can't remember.
It is kind of fuzzy. It was a very long time ago, but I don't even know what very long time ago means anymore. That being said, listen, buddy. You and me, we're destined for greatness. We've got great things up there. We've got a whole world of possibilities now, right in front of us. With the whole limbo thing or whatever the fuck, and the whole guy or whatever. But that's that's side talk. You and me, we could fucking explore dimensions. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I would probably see Karma in a similar light, but he has not been around, has he?
I don't know where he's been.
No, I don't know where he's been either. Something tells me he got lost in another dimension. But my point is, listen, man, listen. I trust you, right? And you trust me.
Mm-hmm.
So why break that trust by bringing Aota over to spy on me or whatever? You know? Trust is a very fine line, and I have been there before. I've had to do some very unpleasant things to people who were once my friends.
I don't really like the sound.
You catch my drift? Do you get what I'm saying? Just a little thing there. Listen, Florida. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. I've done things in this world. I've turned certain hands, I've swayed certain people. I know how people work. I know when they're lying, I know what their flaws are, and I'm very aware of why they are that way. And that helps me a lot. In terms of pushing buttons, you know, levers, all that jazz I was talking about beforehand to you two. Paired with this little thing that's bonded to my head, I see into places that others don't. And I am very aware when someone's lying to me. I just usually don't pick up on it. But now feels like a good time to do so.
Don't really know how to respond to that. Other than that, it's very kind of creepy, but
I'd say it's only reasonable, right? But hey, I mean... So you can, what I'm trying to say is you can go down this little path of plotting against me or whatever, I mean, didn't ever think that would, you know, that day would come, but...
it's not like I want you. I mean, you're my best friend. Well, to me.
Oh, am I? Oh,
I
thank
don't
you.
know if I am to you. I hope so.
Yeah, I don't know what friend means anymore. But there is... There is a level of, you know, respect and trust. If that's called being a friend, then yeah, sure. And I'm not a very trustworthy person. That tends to be the case when you know, stab everyone else in the server behind the back. You don't seem to have a lot. You don't tend to have a lot of trust to the people nearest to you. I have a lot of trust in you. I'd say I have the most trust in you in the whole server. I mean, world. Shit. Out of character. Fuck. I'm in the world. Yeah, the world. My bad. Yeah, I would say that. I would say you're the closest person I have. Because everyone else I've fucked over and, you know, swatted away. You remember the whole thing? Oh, you weren't there, no. Yeah, the whole thing with, like, War with Isolation Kingdom and Mike and Mike's little whatever the fuck in his election. All that jazz, all that stuff that I did, all the chess pieces I placed down, they eventually went in my favor. And like I said, it tend to have a bit of trust issues when it comes to fucking over the rest of the world. But you, my sir, I have not touched you in whatever way imaginable. I have left you alone. I have left you to your devices. And I would say there's a certain level of respect between us. If only for that reason. But you have presented yourself as an ally, right?
Yeah.
And it'd be nice for both of us if we kept it that way. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
So I'm giving you one last chance, maybe? I don't know. What the fuck is Iota doing here?
she
Come on.
she wanted to see what you were up to. I mean, technically not lying. That is what she says. But
Yeah, fair enough. I kind of imagine that as much. Well, okay, fair enough.
know exactly what she wanted to do, but that's what she said.
I don't know what she wanted to do either. I guess we'll find out. Keep your hands clean, yeah? Hey, if we keep going, I mean, if I keep, whatever, if it goes down the same direction it's been going, then I think we have very bright things ahead of us, you know? A very bright future. Filled with other dimensions and maybe sort of changing this one. But that's just talk for another day. There's a lot of possibilities here, Florida, and if you stay on my side, I'll stay on yours. We could have a very interesting potential sitting right in front of us.
Well, I don't really care about sandwiches and keep for my friends.
Oh. I don't have anything. Hold on. Oh, he's gone. Alright, Iota, listen, Iota, I'm saying this out of character. You might as well crouch so I can't see you on the minimap. Thanks. Smiley face. I don't know, I'm going downstairs. I need to check on something. Where is she? I don't actually know. I genuinely don't know. That was fun though. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna crouch somewhere. I'm gonna crouch here. I'm gonna check on Iota's stream because I'm curious. I'm a curious little bean. Yeah, if you crouch, I'm pretty sure you're not seen in the main or something along those lines. I don't know. If it's not that case, I'm gonna seem very stupid.
Well, where did it go?
Yeah, let's see what's up. Let's see what the lore is. I'm gonna watch this anyway, but I kind of like this on stream. Oh, that's where she is. Oh, I see. She's 5. Whatever. I'm not meant to know this, so I'm not gonna, pretend I do. I might as well actually. There's nothing going on here with this stream. Is she muted?
What the hell is CRUUBS doing?
Wait, can it? Dude. There's no way he can actually see me. I'm gonna be so fucking pissed off.
Holy
Okay.
Holy
Wait,
I don't think she can see me actually.
Oh
wait,
my
where did he go?
god.
Oh, they can't because I'm crouching. Nice, nice. Okay,
Oh.
You okay?
that's pretty cool actually. Now I can hear them talking.
Excuse me, my heart hurts now.
Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I need to actually get out of here.
I'm literally just sat here. I can hear everything they're saying. This is funny. I'm just kind of sat here. Lovely. He can't see me because I'm crouching, but I'm kind of just. I think Aoda actually just left.
Oh my god, she scared the shit out of me. Oh.
This place always gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Ooh.
Is Florida coming?
Oh, this is so cool.
There you go.
Oh shoot. What the heck was that? Oh, it's one of those, okay.
What the hell? Well, that thing seems to never fall.
I'm gonna mute him and I'm just gonna watch this. I'm gonna watch Aota's stream. Pugman, stolen content.
Fine, I think I'll be fine.
Pug. They're literally just going in and out of Omnia
What's
Kingdom
gonna
like.
happen? I mean, you can't really kill me.
In law, I'm not even here. In law, I am downstairs in the machine or whatever.
Is he gone? Alright.
So I mean, technically I shouldn't be able to hear this, so I probably won't.
Little? Jesus. I was. Oh my god, I was scared for you.
Wait, hold on. I can just hear this in Minecraft, can't I? What's the point of just me, you know? I can just do this.
But you see, he'll
Oh shit, hold on. Did I fuck something up?
he'll experiment on anyone. All right.
Ah, you're just
And
going against me.
that's a big no-no.
Ah, damn it. That's kind of fun, though. I like it.
That's a really, really terrible thing to do.
Yeah, wow, it is bad. No way. CRUUBS is sort of slowly forming his villain arc, which is something I wanted to do for a very long time.
Just tell me if he does anything bad. All right.
Yeah,
Hell,
thanks,
I'll even
Ayota.
like let you in on a few secrets of mine.
Ooh. Ooh.
Don't like choosing between my friends.
Poor Florida. I mean,
Hey,
both sides are extremely
no,
manipulative,
your robot isn't your friend. Okay?
lore-wise. CRUUBS is literally, I'm pretty sure he's a sociopath.
Yes.
Iota is very,
No,
very
no.
manipulative as well,
Alright,
as a
sounds
character.
like that man that
Not
I
as a
read
person.
in that book. Well, before he turned into a cold-blooded killer.
Oh shit, oh fuck, Jesus, I
That's
just
what he's gonna
absolutely
be like,
leaked
okay?
everything.
I mean, CRUUBS was
Shit,
so nice,
that was not
you
good.
know?
Uh,
Back then, he was so nice to me.
whatever, I guess.
Yeah,
Fuck.
He
We went
He's just gonna
live
use
together
you.
for
He's just gonna use you, alright?
I guess I'm gonna have to edit this one as well. Cool, man.
Just be careful. Alright. Well then, if he's gone probably to some sort of godforsaken dimension again.
Fuck, that was pretty stupid of me, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna have to edit that later. Cool, man. Pugman. Is the stream gonna be gone? I don't know. I'll think about it.
Well,
I guess I might keep it.
I'm
That was
definitely going,
that was
but-
pretty much just my face leaked, but that's whatever. Most people who watch the stream already see my face. I'm probably just gonna keep
Yep,
that up.
I'm going. See ya.
Bye. Have a good time. Hopefully see you later.
Poor Florida, all alone. I'm not here, by the way. I'm like literally in lore. I'm not here. I'm just kind of. It's like I'm in spectator mode. Canonically, I am somewhere else. I'm just kind of chilling here because I want to snoop around. Like CRUUBS isn't just in a fucking hole, just plotting like a little villain. He's downstairs, meddling with like a machine or something, trying to get some stuff to work. Give me a second. This time I'll actually turn it to idle. Now check out Iota's stream.
Okay. I actually gotta get people. Lynn.
Hold on, this is a mess. Hello, Florida. I know you're watching this. I know you're watching my stream. If you can hear me, then, dude, I am not canonically down here. You don't have to walk around and keep saying stuff to yourself. I'm meant to be somewhere else. I'm just snooping around. This is like the stuff that I'm hearing right now isn't like, I don't know about this. As a character. Cool man, Pac-Man. Iota stream time.
Wait.
If there's nothing new, I'm just gonna fucking Bing chill. But I'm kind of interested to see her point of view. You know what I'm saying?
Heck, where is she?
She's trying to find the Lynchica, I think. Yeah, I think Florida just went into the nether. By the sounds of it. Yeah, it was just fucking Bing chilling. I'll probably just go spawn down or something. See you with Lynchica. See what's up, man.
Creeper?
Amen. So we back in the mine, got our pickaxe swinging
Hey,
from
jeez.
side to side,
Hey.
side to side. This task's a grueling one. Oh, stop. I'm so sorry. Back to this. Cool. Yeah, Florida, you can kind of just leave. You don't have to sit here. You can if you want to. I've got Swift Sneak on, so I'm fine. I am going to dip majorly. Luckily, I know exactly. I mean, to be fair, he's whatever the fuck. He already knows I'm here. Poggers. I'm gonna go to Spawn Town actually. I can't because I have no experience. Off I go. I need to hold on. I need to turn my. Oh shit! I need to turn my music back on. Nice. What I do is I go to Midland, then I say to spawn, then... Oh, yeah, that actually does make sense. Fuck, I should have done that. Even during the loss of our mic, I'm fucking loving this. This is fucking incredible. This is genuinely so much fun. You're welcome, AOT, for the fucking content. Crazy how, like, 5 minutes of fucking improvisation does you better than fucking... I don't know... planning something for like fucking hours and then awkwardly getting through with it. Come on, man, you gotta dramatize it. You gotta actually be insane, you know? That's how I perfected the CRUUBS character. I'm actually insane in real life. I'm actually a sociopath.
And now he wants to. Hello.
You chatting shit about me?
Hey, no.
No, please carry on. I literally couldn't give two shits.
You
Okay.
look great in Rainbow.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, why did you fix it?
I can't even see if I'm in Rainbow or not.
Because I'm
you
a
don't.
good person.
He washed you. He gave you a sponge bath.
No, please carry on. I want to see how much you actually absorbed. Well, how much information actually got into your head.
I spoke so much. You can go on my laptop.
What?
No, I was just talking about the snow leopard that I have.
I'm
now.
not fucking stupid.
Yes, you are.
No, he's definitely not.
Sorry, I had to Discord mute the guy because he's loud and don't fit him in the echo.
Discordian.
Fucking horror.
Alright. Hey, kids, we weren't really talking about you.
I literally fucking heard it.
Snow leopard?
I literally fucking heard it as I came in.
Alright. We were talking about you, but
Damn.
I was saying like how much of a savior you're gonna be.
Oh, shut the fuck up, man.
Totally.
Yeah, when
Totally.
Yeah,
your
totally,
way
yeah,
to
yeah,
go
totally,
into
totally.
Limbo and
Totally.
kill the man, or at least make sure he doesn't. You see, he's giving you flowers. That counts as something, right? So, we good?
Flowers
I think
and
we're
a
good.
sponge bath. Like, I'm getting
Yeah.
jealous.
Summer's nurse.
Oh, look at these pussies, man.
Good job.
You're a snore.
I fucking love this,
No,
though.
he is.
I think Mike's coming on. I actually want to talk to Mike. Mike, I kind of want to talk to you, even if your parents are yelling at you. Just do it quietly and sneakily. I have a plan to actually progress the plot, because I know where the plot's going to end, but I haven't figured out how the plot's going to get to the end. Don't worry, AOT, I'm just fucking wandering around. Yeah, no, I'm actually kind of liking this character. I'm not sure if I should have, I'm not sure if I should have revealed that much, because now, like, people are actually just going to be like, villain, which is not necessarily something that the character wants. The character wants to be very, very secretive about it, about all the, like, the maniacal wrongdoings he's done in the server. And so this might not be in his intention, but that being said, he has technically, basically, almost uncovered the secrets to traveling between any dimension he wants, so... Does he really care about impressions as much now? I don't know. like I said, we are going to be making a second SMP, and it's going to technically tie into this one. So, my point is, I'm going to watch Otis stream later anyway, out of character. But my point is, we're getting there. We are actually getting there. Everything all of the improv I did on the stream, it's going to have a lot of impact on what's going to happen, and probably how we're going to get into the second SMP. It's all very exciting, and if you're actually watching, and you have watched before, or I don't know, maybe sometime in the future when I'm famous, or this... Because apparently in the new SMP there's going to be a lot of big streamers, so I might get a bit more popularity. That could be cool. Still, if you know, if all that goes well, and if my streams go big or whatever, maybe someone's going to watch this and be like, wow, this is so cool, he actually planned the story. I know, right? Fucking hell. This is like a niche thing for like 3 people or something. 3 or 4 people, whatever. Which is a bit sad now that I say it out loud, but hey. CRUUBS as a character isn't meant to be redeemed. I'm not going to have anything to do with... He's gone. Like, for his character, for like the plans I have for his character, he is far past the point of being saved or like whatever the fuck. He is fucking gone. And he's... I don't know how long it's going to be until he sort of like forgets his humanity, which could very much be a thing. He's still holding on to the values he had as a human. As a flesh and blood, and he's still holding on to all of that, and is very aware of how humans act, because he's a pretty good social manipulator, or he's meant to be anyway. Sometimes there's some issues there, but that's just, you know, because, you know, me, I am me, I am a person, not a robot. I need some food. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm gonna need some more food after this, so I'm gonna kill some more stuff. Still, CRUUBS as a character, he's going to very much continue into the next SMP, and without spoiling anything, he's very much going to be the villain of the next SMP, if you can tell. And he's not necessarily going to be straight away a villain, but he is going to plan a lot of stuff out, and you might be shocked as to what he does or did. It'll make sense later. But everything comes with a reason. And I think that if you're actually sticking around for it, hopefully the people in this SMP are, because I'm putting a lot of effort into this little story thingy for this character and this world. Because I am going to be the head of... I'm going to be the person writing everything in the next SMP. And I'm going to be a leader as well, so I have like admin tools and stuff. So I'm going to... Most of the stuff I want to do, I will just do it. Obviously, I'll put into consideration like most stuff, but I will just straight away do it. Straight up. And so that gives me a lot of creative freedom. So basically, anything that I kind of come up with will become a thing on the server, eventually. Which is nice. Gives me extreme creative freedom. I'm also going to be focusing a lot with like helping people with stories and stuff. Trying to get them all interwoven into a nice little lore thingy. Which I think would be cool. Would be nice. I may just have to kill some of these guys. Like, livestock. But trust me. It's going to be fun. I hope the people in this SMP actually appreciate it, because I'm working like... I mean, I wouldn't call this overtime, but I'm kind of putting a decent amount of effort into this. I'm putting a very decent amount of effort into this whole thing. This whole shebang, one might say. So it'd be nice to see some, like, you know, support or love from, you know, people or whatever. But it's not necessary, but hey, it's nice. It would be nice. I'm not too sure how I feel about them discovering that CRUUBS is kind of a villain. I mean, most people probably thought he already dabbled in, like, that sort of shit anyway. But, Mike, are you fucking coming on or not? Michael. Come on, Mike. I wanted to have a little heart-to-heart talk with the mask. And if you do get on, I know exactly how to progress the story forward. Again, this is a bit of improv, but I have an idea. A very good idea that might work. If not, we can do it later. Yes, I'm getting on. Good, good, good. Come over to, like, just come over to Spawn Town, yeah. I'll just talk you in Spawn Town. I don't really give a shit anymore. Saj. I like, dude. I like Iota actually thinks, like her character actually thinks that she can like fucking. I literally, the thing is, I literally heard them talk about me right as I came in, and I already knew that Iota was going to be working with Florida. It wouldn't be too hard to figure out anyway. So I'm kind of just, I don't know. You're literally trying to play the like the guy who's meant to be the social manipulator. The guy who's meant to be hidden in the shadows and, you know, puppeteering stuff. So if he's not in the shadows puppeteering stuff, you know, he's going to be very much sewing something, planning something. I'm not too sure what I'd be working on right now. What the fuck are you doing?
The fuck?
Hey, Grubs.
Huh?
Guess I'm killing Lynn with laughter.
Huh? Huh?
They're both insane.
Huh? Huh? Guys, I've turned into Fixify. Huh? 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 For real, on God, for real. For real, on God. I'm British in it, bruv. Huh?
Actually, wait.
Huh? Huh? Oh shit. Oh, she's gone. Well, the bird is gone.
The bird is gone.
The bird is very much gone. The bird flew.
The bird flew. Ha!
Ah!
You laughed. I heard you laugh.
What, me?
Yeah.
It was like a little fucking. It was like a little pity
That's
smirk.
enough for me. That is.
It was a pity smirk.
That is all that I need.
Dude, I'll be honest.
I feel good about myself now.
I spent so much time like no, I'm saying this like out of character or whatever. Like I feel like I need to say that because today's been like a lot of in character talk and I've loved every single fucking moment of it. You need to watch the stream. It was absolutely fucking incredible. Most of the stuff I did, like it makes sense when you watch it, but I did this like. Bro, I'll be honest. Iota had like a little lore stream planned or whatever the fuck. It's like, oh, tiny little lore stream. I come up to her, she says like 3 things about like some guy in Limbo, and I just kind of sit there like, huh, yeah, that's really fucking cool. And so I just kind of, oh Jesus, what the fuck? Are you compensating for something?
Get the fuck out. Get out. She spreads her legs.
What the fuck?
What the
I don't have
hell?
anything to compensate.
No.
Just ask, she'll do it.
Okay. This is a PG-friendly stream. We know we haven't got the Jenny mod yet.
I will be there for that stream.
Poggers, the band stream. That's an invitation that's calling my name. Still, I'm just gonna keep it quick. I improvised like basically all of it, and I fucking loved it. I did so much fucking crazy ideas and crazy stuff, completely on improv, and I fucking loved it. Iota probably told you it in character, like oh grab.
So confused right now.
But I mean, fucking dumbass. I literally heard you guys talking about me right as I came in. But still, good content. Mike, where are you?
I'm guessing it's in this.
What the fuck is he actually? He's behind the fucking thing.
He just woke up. He fell asleep in the.
Come here. I need to have a talk with you.
Hoggers.
Poggers. Pogchamp.
No wonder you can't get 2H to work at home if you
Huh.
Should I put the voice to you, John?
I don't really give a shit if it fits in, it fits in.
I don't feel good on, so.
Yeah, sure.
I'm like evil order.
Pretend I'm evil and grr and mad.
Grr. I'm evil.
Okay. Alright,
Get
Mike.
character.
I'm in character, come on, bro. I can step in and out of my character like at will. That's my superpower. You see, I've been meaning to talk to you. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet, because I've already said this to someone once, and I can't be bothered to say it again.
Okay.
Before I say that, have you heard of a strange man in Limbo? You know, you listen. You're like, you're not even Mike anymore, are you? You're the mask, whatever it's fucking called. You were stuck in limbo, right? Did you ever come across a
Yeah.
man who had an extremely high durability to his body? You know.
Now, you gotta realize I was in limbo for millions upon millions upon millions of years. I've seen a lot of things.
No one stood out to you. You know, like an unkillable guy who looked like an old, wasted traveler.
What? Yeah. Okay. With that said, I have seen a guy wander around limbo a few times. That seems to be pretty much indestructible to, well, most attacks I've seen thrown at him.
How much do you know about this person?
I've only seen him through the mask. I wasn't able to move. I wasn't able to communicate. He did notice me, and he just kind of moved on, which is kind of annoying. I would have liked a host like that. That would have been great.
What if I told you, put bluntly and simply, I have found,
Wait, what?
put bluntly and simply, I have found a way. I'll keep it short and sweet, but I gotta give you the explanation, man. It's the scientific part of me. Still, what the fuck is this? Piss off. It's fine. They'll go away. Everything. There's a theory. There's the common scientific theory that if you put enough energy in a single pinprick of space, it'll create a rift into another dimension. I have studied this for a very long time, actually, and I found
Has
that.
that not happened here? Over there with the big rift?
Oh yeah,
Where we got-
that's kind of why. I'm not sure what caused the pinprick energy, but it happened. Still, my point being, different frequencies of energy seem to correlate to different dimensions. Hence why obsidian reacts to a certain way when it combusts, or is exposed to a certain spark of energy, hence why it transports to the nether as a basic gateway. Then you have other dimensions, the dark blight, the whatever the fuck it's called. My point being, in our common, we don't exactly have the energy of the sun in a pinprick, do we? So we can't, we can't go to other dimensions at will. But we can't force holes into other dimensions. That being said, we can use certain blocks and then ignite them with a spark of energy to transport ourselves into different dimensions. Like with portals. Each of these dimensions has a frequency. What if I told you that there was a special type of frequency? It's a lot more complex than this, but I'm not going to explain myself again. A special type of frequency that allows you to go into limbo.
See, I would rather not go back there.
And what if I told you, and what if I added on to that by telling you that I have formulated an equation as well as a machine that would allow one to go right in there?
That's interesting. Very interesting. But
I can firsthand tell you that I've been. I finished it 2 days ago. It took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears ever since
it's working?
ever since me and this rest of this.
Tested?
It's tested, yes. Ever since, and I only brought it up because of that. I owed him mention that man in limbo who's unkillable, which does sound a bit intriguing. Ever since we were brought back from, me and these rest of these people in this world were brought back from limbo, I have sat on deep underneath Omnia Kingdom, hacking away at different contraptions, figuring out dimensional frequencies and all that fucking jazzy-wazzy bullshit. And I got it. It clicked. I formulated an equation that basically uses enough energy at a specific frequency to pry open a hole into limbo. And I have added onto that equation, a longer equation, which it's very specific. If it doesn't go right, it will go wrong very badly. But it's a very specific equation that lets you go into limbo and then right back into the dimension you came from. As I said, one wrong move and you'll fuck it up. But it exists. The equation exists and it's tested. I am back here. I am in this world.
I do want to tell you. I do want to warn you.
Uh-huh.
You're putting a big target on your back. Did I ever tell you why I was in that mask in the first place?
No.
Let's say a few beings that call themselves gods have pretty much used that formula. I don't know the formula. I was never told, but
Oh.
they used it to banish me into limbo. That that will put a target on your back from the gods.
The
I would.
gods. That might.
They
That
call
might.
themselves gods.
That might.
They're not.
That might throw a
They're
wrench
not
into the
that.
works. Interesting. I'll deal with that problem when it comes to it. That being said, I want something from you.
Which is.
I want you to go into limbo, or I don't know, whatever. Fucking use the frequency of limbo or some bullshit. I might make you like a little transponder or something. Whatever. I don't care how you do it. I have the tools necessary to do it, but I don't care how you do it. I want you to go in there, and I want you to attempt to communicate with this man. I believe, 2 days ago I created this, and 2 days ago I worked. It's a machine, and it's a specific room. Anyone standing in this room will be transported into limbo when the machine works. And I'll be honest, there are a lot of setbacks to it. Quite a few, actually. It creates a lot of waste. It destroyed a few things, and I think it might have also opened tiny tears in the dimensional fabric of, our dimension. Did you realize that? Have you seen those signs in Morse code?
I.
Did you realize they appeared 2 days ago?
So that was you.
Well, it wasn't me. No, it wasn't me directly. Yeah, my theory, my little theory that I've constructed is, the bits of this reality are sort of tearing, and maybe, just maybe, there's something trying to communicate with us from limbo. Like I said, it's not a gateway. This machine I've constructed, it's not a gateway. It's a one-way hole. Imagine using a waystone once and then it breaks, and then the machine's got to be activated again. Lots of energy and lots of, it's time-consuming.
If you don't mind me asking, why don't you do this little limbo adventure finding this guy by yourself?
Well, you see, if I did that, or Iota already has suspicions of me. I did that directly, there'd be some problems. Plus, you've already been in limbo. You know how it works. You know how it functions. It's technically your home away from home. Me, I'm a fucking stranger. I went in there once, absolutely confused. The second time I've been ever. And I sort of came back. In one piece.
And there's a way back. You know that for sure? 'Cause
Yes.
I'm not getting stuck there again.
No. Like I said, I added on to the original equation, and there is... trust me, I know how it works. It's down to a T. It will transport you right back into where you came from, which, there happens to be this dimension.
And let's say I do find this stranger. I've seen him just rip into people, no questions asked, like, within seconds.
You see,
How? What?
I found out that this stranger has only one thing on his mind, it seems. A specific book. Oh my god, hold on a fucking minute. I've got the goofiest song right now. Fuck this. This is fucking stupid. It's like, like fucking Stal. Shut the fuck up, man. What the fuck is this, bro? Like, I'm trying to have like a deep fucking lore moment. It's like, It's like, shut the fuck up, man. Alright, okay, I'm back in character.
Oof.
You see, it seems like this man only has one thing on his mind, and Deote was foolish enough to tell me. She took a book from him. The only thing in this world that he apparently cares about. A book. If you go in there and you manage to communicate with him, promising him the book that Aote has in this very dimension, I think you two could do wonders. What I'm saying is he has something he wants. He's not going to rip you to shreds if you're like, hold on, I can help you. Right?
Right.
Can make
okay,
sense because
but-
you are the only way. You are the only available way back, right? You know, considering that you're connected to me and I'm the guy with the beep 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 boop beep boop.
Yeah. Yep. Uh. And do you know where this book is? I think I'd be a lot better if I had it on hand.
You're not
Or
going.
actually-
You won't get it. Ayode has it probably in an ender chest. She is very, very, very secretive about that.
Do you know what this book even is? Like,
It seems
Is it
to be. It seems to be very powerful. I think she described it as a journal of sorts. It seems to be this man's journal, and he seems to care about it a great deal. If you can.
maybe does it have the secret to immortality?
Well, yes, that's kind of what I was hoping for. But I much rather, take this man, experiment on him, see what the secret to immortality is, and then, the rest is,
There's already-
the rest.
There's already one way to immortality that I know,
Oh?
but that's I don't know how easy you'll get that. It's praise and prayers.
Prayers and
It's
prayers.
this
Well,
energy.
I can't be bothered to get prayers and prayers, and much rather do things, a bit efficiently.
Yeah.
Rather than,
Okay,
some
okay.
pray-way bullshit.
Yeah, I agree. That's part of the reason I want to destroy the gods. I don't. They're lazy. They just sit back and just, the people give them power. So
Yeah, sounds
if
like laziness to me.
I did have an immortality without that, that would be that'd be great.
Well, maybe that's what's in it for you, eh?
That's what I'm thinking. If you could somehow get me a little bit of the immortality, that will give me a much better chance against those gods. Meaning, a much easier.
Good. Well, we can work
Yeah,
on that
killing them.
together. But in the meantime, I'm going to need you to do a favor for me, and that favor is trying to communicate with this man. Like I said, I haven't been in limbo not very often, and I'd rather not get, whatever the fuck happens there in limbo. I need a familiar face, someone who's been in there, and you happen to be that person.
You know what?
So-
I'll take you up on that deal.
You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Simple as.
I take you up on that deal.
And I want you to communicate with this man. I want you to sort of ally with this man, and I want you to go after Ayota. And then when that's all said and done, we have the book. Ayota is dead. We can, bask in whatever knowledge is in that journal, and test on the man.
Do you have a way to?
Huh?
Do you have a way to like trap him or like keep him contained?
Well, I'm working on that.
Okay. Alright, fair.
And so I think that's generally it. Actually, hold on, I'm still thinking. Yeah, I think that's around about it. I think that's sort of it. Yeah, no, if all goes well, we can do that.
Well, I'm in.
It's going to take me a while to boot up the machine again. Like I said, I used it 2 days ago, and it's very expensive. Like you wouldn't fucking imagine. Turns out that generating enough energy to break into limbo at the correct frequency, which I called the limbo frequency, and the equation I called the limbo equation. Very creative, I know. But getting enough energy to do that is surprisingly enough very costly. So I'll let you know when I'm sort of, ready to do that.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
In the meantime, don't watch out for Iota. She is not on my side. And if all goes smoothly, she'll be out the picture very soon.
Alright, yep.
Also,
That's perfect.
Yeah, no, I think that's it. Are you in? Does this sound like a fair deal to you?
What?
Are you in with this whole little fucking thing we've got
Oh,
going?
yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. Fair enough. Alright. That's good to hear. Yeah. I'll show you the machine soon. It's, you know what, I think I'll show you the machine when it's actually, up and running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I might have seen it already, but
Oh, okay.
I've seen if it's what I'm thinking, then I might have seen when it first began.
Oh. Okay, interesting. I mean, it's in like the deep, dark fucking bunkers of Omnia Kingdom. And I managed to keep it pretty locked away for now. I'm pretty out of sight. Fortunately, Aote knows about our little secret because I didn't expect her to turn on me so quickly, but hey, that's the human condition, isn't it?
Yeah. So, but she told you about the book?
She told me
Was
about the
that-
book, yes.
If she's not on your side, why would she do that?
Because originally she
Seems
didn't
rather
think...
stupid.
Well, yeah, but then as the conversation progressed, I don't think she took to it very well that I wanted to test out immortality, and I don't think she's ever been very, very, you know... she hasn't ever been really trustworthy of me, but, you know, I don't blame her. I think she came to me originally because she thought that I would be the only available option for this man who seems to be hunting her.
For the book. Right.
Yes. So she came to me, and here I am.
Well, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think she trusts me either, especially with this whole.
Yeah, no, she don't. She's nothing. She's a fly on the wall. She's not going to be very relevant for very long anyway. Oh, sorry. Come here. She's not going to be very relevant for very long.
Yeah.
Just don't trust what she says, etc., etc. You know, the usual shtick.
Yep.
Yep.
That's fine.
If all goes well, we'll have a... Fuck.
Mortality.
Immortality, yeah. Isn't that what everyone wants? I mean, most people anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sort of... I don't think I'm ageless, but I'm not immortal. Immortal sounds pretty nice. Plus, it's an interesting thing to, you know, test around, plus...
Do you like rust or like decay?
No, I don't. I'm not made of iron. I don't decay, no. It seems like I'm a biological being. Like, cut me and I will bleed. I don't know what I'm bleeding, but I am bleeding something. And cut me and this cut will heal, even though I am metal.
Is it
Behind you.
like like red blood?
It's not red blood, no. It's sort of like this.
Purple?
It's not purple, no. It's this. I mean, observing it under. It's like this white sort of glowing thing. Observing it under a microscope, it looks very similar to bacteria, as opposed to, you know, normal human cells, red blood cells or white blood cells or
Yeah.
whatever of the sort.
That's very interesting.
It is very interesting. I may... The last time I kind of poured my blood over something, it quickly turned into the same sort of material I'm made of, so... I have a very high theory and a very high suspicion that whatever I am, it's very sentient and very alive and very split from who I actually am as a fading memory of a human. More so seems to be just a network.
Okay, well, yeah.
If all goes, like I said, if all goes swimmingly well, and it probably will, we will.
Yeah.
But I will advise, I will very much advise not to use at least the equation to get back. I did say this, but it is very specific, and I almost did accidentally not get back.
Oh.
It's like mathematical. You know anything about mathematical equations, right? Like, it is simple stuff. You know, like you have the rocket equation, the special relativity equation, the general relativity equation. All these things describe our reality, and you have certain variables within these equations that must be followed to a T. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I mean, this equation is a very specific equation, like a line or something. You know, y equals mx plus c. It's more you put in the variables and you get something out, as opposed to fundamental law, which most equations are. It's just you put something in, you do this perfectly, you get this.
Yeah, I get it.
So if one of the variables is off
as
by
long as
just
there's-
a
as long as
tiny
you
increment.
know for sure. As long
Oh,
as you know
trust
for
me,
sure you get
I'm here. I'm very much in one piece.
that. Okay.
So it does work.
Well-
I'm living proof of it.
Alright, yeah. Well, I'm gonna go now. I'll keep an eye out for AOD.
Good. I'll let you know when the machine. I'll trust me. I'll haul my ass off to get that shit up and running. If all goes swimmingly well, we will have a very, very nice future ahead of ourselves.
Okay, well, I'll see you around.
That was cool. Nice. Okay, I think that's it. I think I'm gonna end stream here. Ow, fuck you, man. That was actually pretty fun. I really actually enjoyed that. I am just gonna... What the fuck is your problem? I fucking hate phantoms. We are not adding phantoms to season 2. Oh, the next season. Shit's fucking annoying. Bro, shut the fuck up. Alright. Thank you for enjoying. I'm going to leave now. This was a lot of stuff, and I am fucking tired. I'm very tired. I'm very, very tired. I'm going to turn the music on, and I'm going to end. Thank you for staying. Thank you for enjoying. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm going to fucking disconnect from this because it's fucking annoying.